Hello, and what a surprise today. Prince Harry made a surprise appearance on BBC's Strictly Come Dancing. And this is such a cool video. I will, of course, link the original video where he has this chat with his close friend, JJ Chalmers, who is competing on the show. So the article here says on people.com, Prince Harry made a surprise appearance on the BBC's Strictly Come Dancing Saturday evening, virtually popping into his friend's rehearsal via video chat. The Duke of Sussex called JJ Chalmers during one of his training sessions with dance partner Amy Dowden, marking Harry's first public appearance in the UK since he and his wife Meghan stepped down as senior members of the royal family earlier this year. "We've got somebody here who wants to see you," Dowden said as Harry called into the show, the UK's version of Dancing with the Stars. To which Chalmers replied, "You're kidding." "Nice tan, JJ," Harry teased Chalmers. Chalmers' appearance on the hit dance competition show marks the latest stage in a remarkable journey that began when he suffered injuries to his arms, face, and legs while serving with the elite Royal Marines in Afghanistan. So they talk more about his lengthy recovery when Chalmers he sustained some injuries when an IED detonated on patrol. And he volunteered for Harry's Invictus Games, becoming captain of the trike cycling team at the first event in 2014 and picking up a gold medal. "When I first met JJ, he was a shell of himself," Prince Harry said during his cameo on Strictly. "But then to see you shine through Invictus and to become yourself again, that was the start of an amazing journey." The simple fact is, if Prince Harry had not created the Invictus Games, I would not have had that catalyst moment that changed my life forever, Chalmers said, speaking to the camera. "I wouldn't be here without him." He added to Harry, "You know that your vision going into the games was to take this cohort of individuals and send them off so that they could have an impact on society." Prince Harry teased his old friend again, "You're definitely having an impact on society now, especially when you're wearing those tight blue shorts." Chalmers later shared that Harry, a fellow veteran, is a friend just like anybody else. So speaking to one of the show's presenters, Claudia Winkleman, after his dance, Chalmers reflected on the significance of getting to wear his Royal Marines uniform for the Saturday performance. "I was given permission from the Royal Navy and the Ministry of Defense, and the Royal Marines actually got a new set tailored for me. This means everything to me," he said. "I was kind of doing it for anyone who's ever worn a uniform tonight, and I really hope I've not let them down." So isn't that sweet? It turns out that Prince Harry is so close to him. And, it was, I think, a while ago that JJ Chalmers was once again asked about Prince Harry, and he said this a while ago. He said he had actually revealed that Prince Harry may be watching Strictly Come Dancing this year to see how he gets on. And he said that when he was asked, whether Prince Harry had been in touch with him since he was announced for the show, he revealed, "Yeah, so I've heard back from him, and like all my friends from the military, he thinks first and foremost that it is absolutely ridiculous, of course, and it's hilarious. But at the same time, the Invictus Games was founded to give opportunities not just for us to recover physically, which obviously this is a physical test, but actually to have a life beyond injury and beyond recovery. So he's incredibly proud of anybody who goes on to succeed in whatever chosen field they are in, and this is just a progression in my career, and I think he will be looking on with pride. So, of course, the article here goes on to say that somewhere in sunny Los Angeles, Prince Harry and Meghan might just be spending their Saturday nights watching JJ whirl around the dance floor by the sounds of it. So it's very cool to see Prince Harry. He's given these vets, that platform through Invictus Games. And as I said before, I will link the actual conversation with him, and you will see that he really cares. There was something so genuine about seeing Prince Harry talking to him. It's moving, I think, and it shows on his face to see people who he met in a state of their life where they were perhaps down. As he said, that he was a shell of himself, and seeing that gradual, just seeing him growing and, basically rejuvenated again. I think it's such a rewarding thing for Prince Harry as a vet. And, that's why he made Invictus Games, to give, these people who have really sacrificed this chance, and to give them that platform to also be an inspiration. So it's good to see the banter, the back and forth, the camaraderie, and it's just so heartwarming. So I'm glad to share this with you, and I hope all the best for these competitors on the show. Let the best one win. And of course, Prince Harry, kudos to him for just being there for his fellow vets. It's just so heartwarming. So share your thoughts with me about this in the comment section. Before we sign off, as always, I like to share with you all the Patreon comment of the day. And this is from my Patreon supporter, lovely Joyce Anderson. And she says this: "Thank you, Alicia." And by the way, this is in response to the video where Prince Harry and Meghan have hired a whole new team to launch their Archewell, and of course just for themselves, a new PR team. And Joyce Anderson says, "Thank you, Alicia. This will be a classy organization. No more leaks and lies, as was their time with the royal family." Of course, Joyce, you've pointed that out. So thank you for that comment. No more leaks. That's something that I think I've seen so many people happy about, that they can be able to have charge of the flow of information, and no premature, leaks out there in the press about their plans, about moves they're making. Every news comes out on their own terms. And I think that's such a good way for them to move forward. And I think it also affords them a certain sense of confidence and peace as they move into this new facet of their lives, that the team around them are trustworthy. So thank you for pointing that out, Joyce Anderson. I appreciate you for your support. And to every one of you, my Patreon supporters, I am so happy, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You are just the sweetest and the best, and I'm so grateful to God for you. And to all of you who comment, subscribe, and like my videos, I thank you so much. Thank you. I love reading your comments, and I appreciate you all. Thank you all for watching. Once again, leave a like, subscribe if you liked this one, and I have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.